Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Podcast in the North. My name is Thew Boter and we are shooting live at the Golden Executive Car Wash. And this podcast is sponsored by the Borders Drip Store. Alright, subscribe to that YouTube channel, click like and share the video if you can. Today, I have two special guests. I'm talking about Zeze Kingston. I'm talking about DJ Jin.
What's up?
Muliuli wanganya, muliuli.
Ni makora.
Muliuli. Yeah, that's how we do it. Komanu magai, in this standard.
Hey bro, I'm feeling vibes. Yeah, now we talking.
So my question is here, man. Alright, so the first things we want to talk about is obviously where it all started. Kutekodi Zeze Kingston. Number one, where were you born?
I was born in Malawi.
Because that's where it started.
Like, I was born in Malawi. I was born in Nanja. I was born at Queens.
Yeah. So after that, life? How was the upbringing?
So I grew up Kuchirobwe. Yeah. You know, that's where my mom, dad stays until today.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up. But I was like all over the place. Nanga. Maziwaji in that time.
Yeah.
My holiday in there, I like going Kwagogwanga.
Yeah.
That's where GD and Marcus, you know, like that's because they're like my uncles.
Yeah.
They're not in Minnesota, so every holiday I was there. So I like the studio, I like the music. So that's how I started. That's where it all started.
All right.
Yeah.
DJ Jin?
Well, pretty much Blanja, born and raised, baby. I mean, I was born in Chirobwe.
Yeah.
As well, so I mean, now working with someone who's also in Chirobwe, baby, I mean, it's God's plan, bro.
So Mazua Nagare?
Nah, hey, our story is mad crazy. now we'll get into it.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's also know, Kuti Nagasi, you were born in Chirobwe like that. But where did you start with school?
Okay, pretty much after I was born, we moved to Zingwangwa.
Yeah.
The second born in a family of 3 boys.
Yeah.
My mother's middle baby, my mom and dad's middle baby. And then I was at Church Band Foundation.
Oh.
Then there's a long stream of government schools I've also been to. I mean, but fast forward, Polytechnic, studying business administration marketing. Then after that words, Basi became DJ Gene and do marketing on the sides as well. So God's plan, man.
Okay, that's very fast. Let's slow down.
Okay, let's tone it down.
Firstly, primary school.
Joyce Panda Foundation.
Secondary school.
Chichiri Secondary and back to North Bank.
Okay, so after that you went straight into university.
Straight into university.
What did you study?
Business administration marketing.
Business, can I go after that? Did you get a job or something?
Yeah, I started up my own marketing agency. So right now I'm doing marketing for LEBs and Casamia. It's in Blanda and Leos. And then the DJ Gene journey started in 2017 as well. So that's always been there. So pretty much now all of it is combined into one.
Yeah.
So now here we are.
So it started in college for you to know that you're DJing and
stuff. Pretty much college taught me that.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
What about you, Zeze? What about how was life and where did you go to primary school, obviously?
Primary, Chimakonda Primary. Secondary, I went to Chimakonda CDSS. And then from there, you know how I grew up in the ghetto and stuff like that. So I didn't really go to college much. Okay. So I started working. In terms of Nairobi, I was doing music, man. You know, it wasn't bringing the money that it needed to bring. You know, as a ghetto kid. Yeah. So I started a job because one of my best friends, Kumbu, plugged me with a job. Yeah. Who actually booked distributors. That was back. I think back in 2012, 2013. I was really young at that time. Yeah. So, I started the job as a cleaner at that point. And then,
Cleaner?
Yeah, I started as a cleaner, boy. Woo! Yeah, Anglia book distributors. But then, Anamba Umazo Pozisa Zungu. So I after that, I really just grew my way to it to a point where I was like a sales manager,
Yeah. Oh.
So now I'm wearing suits and all that stuff.
From cleaner.
Yeah. So I live on China. They know that part. So I just wanted to also share not a lot of people know about this.
From cleaner to looking clean. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay, I see what you did. I see what you did there.
Like for real, I was making like coffee. Like I was I was that guy who like comes in the morning.
Yeah.
I used to like clean everybody's desk. I used to like make coffee for people.
Yeah.
And Nigel, the owner of the company, is the one who like saw the potential, and then commandos and go, every time sit next to me, and then this is how Excel works. This is how it works. And then like I don't need this guy as a cleaner no more. I need this guy on front desk. So he bought me clothes like decent shoe. But I was already a smart boy, you know what I mean. So I already know how to dress because I've been a style. I like style and shit like that. So that's how it started. And then in 2018, that's when now on my birthday, Gaba also flew from South to Malawi just for my birthday.
Oh.
And then we spoke about now. Bro, you must come this side. The vibes, the way you do your stuff, must pull up, must rock. Now we're talking about that, so like joking and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when he came back to
South Africa.
Sorry, because now I'm speaking like that's it. When he went back to SA, that's when it's like, yo, Uzojan. That time I didn't have no passport, no nothing. So it's like, Uzojan, my passport. Passport bro.
So we can say Gaba put you on.
Yeah, like and then also like, so this is now like the whole turning point, because now I'm thinking to myself like, okay, I have I also have kids. I have 2 kids. I have Kayla and I have Tantra Darlene.
Yeah.
So that's how that's how it is.
Yeah. So you're like, okay, I'm looking.
Yeah. So now I'm looking at them now, because now the other one is 3, the other one is like 2. Yeah. Yeah, like they're like a year. Yeah. So now I'm looking at 5 years, of my life now. Like, okay, so there's these 5 years, there's this job that I've got, there's this music thing that I really want to do. Yeah. But, I don't know how to go about it, because here I'm not that person no more. Yeah. So I took a chance of, making a decision of going to SA. Just like that.
So how did you get to know each other, the Gaba?
So, so we got like,
because obviously
that's my day one.
Is a big person.
Yeah, that's my day one.
Even by then.
Yeah, that's my day one. So me and Gaba, like, we got way, way, way back when we were kids. When he just actually got, back in town, Yeah, when he was playing for, is it Brave Warriors? I think, that back in the day. So we legit met at a game thing. Like a game. Oh. Yeah, game center. Those days, because we didn't have games, and we both like to play FIFA and stuff. Yeah. So that's when we met, and we made decisions together. Like we went to the same school. Yeah, like we were like influencing each other like that. Yeah. So and what else?
So it seems like social connections has played a huge role. Yeah. For you to be where you are today, right? And for you, Lusungu, you finished school, you realize that you're a DJ. Obviously, you're not making like a lot of money through it, right?
True. So I ain't saying I'm making money now. I mean, I don't know who's watching. It's not gonna make a lot of money now.
You don't wanna be wrong. Yeah. All right, but I wanna know, putting music, being a DJ is not really like working at the time. Yeah. What hustles were you into?
Alright.
Apart from
that. Yeah. Okay, generally I've just been this active person. Like too active for my own good.
This motherfucker's fucking active, dog. Like sometimes I really have to like tell him, yo, tone it down. Chill, like relax. and I'm the one who's like usually chill. But now
I know before
I met
little brother.
Like this
little brother. So it's like pretty much I've always been that active person. So like I've just been about promoting music. Yeah. I've loved up and coming music, Malawian music. I've been a heavy fanatic. So I started up this thing called True Malawian Art way back in the day. So it was that kind of thing where after that. And then I started interacting with James Goomba from Radio 2. Yeah. And then I was like, one day I was just like, you know what, bro, I'm active on social media. How about Born and Bred when you're on air? I should be in the studio with you. At first I was like, I should be like listening to the radio and posting the updates on your page. And then some crazy idea came in my head. I'm like, bro, I want to see how radio studios are. I want to be in there. So I told him, I can be doing well in the studio. He was like, come through. I was like, boy. So that time was in the first year. So one day when I went, I was like, bro, you know what? Give a shout out, Kurika. I'm the one doing. He's like, you know what? Get the mic, put on the headphones. Ooh, let's be on air together. So that day we did it, we killed it. And then he was like, you know what? Let's be doing it together. That's how we managed to work a radio too.
Plus Poly and radio too, they're very close.
And they are very close, so I had just to walk there. So I worked there, it expanded my outreach, so I was promoting artists like, I still do that on my audio mic and YouTube. So I still do that, and then I've always been a graphic designer, I guess. It's just been in me. So pretty much I can say graphic designing has literally helped me through a lot. Like, I mean, to be honest, I can pay my rent because of it. And whatnot. At first, the DJ used to be a hobby. You know what? It's something I do on weekends. Even my parents were like, wait, you're doing that now? I was like, what's this DJ thing? To them, just playing music. You know what? They go to a wedding, they're like, hey, DJ, I'm like, I want them to say that about me. And then fast forward, managed to actually, when I went, because I lived for a year in Zomba. I had a job in Zomba. So I started DJing at Vogue Africana. So I DJed there for like a whole year. And then luckily I was also doing the marketing. So that kind of exposed me to that. And the audience, having a regular audience, how it works. Could the people see you every time? What do they expect? And then I was like, you know what? Now I want to be a freelance DJ. I started moving around and all that. And now, pretty much, now I can boldly say, it's in me. Like, you can call me on a Wednesday. Oh, there's this thing. I'm going to show up. Like, because pretty much I can say, honestly, when I realized, okay, fine, this DJ thing is no longer just a hobby for me. It's the day I bought my first controller. Like, I was like, I'm finally investing in buying this thing. Because at first it was just like, okay, you made your aim at DJ and just show off this, do that thing. And I was like, oh, we need this now. So I can say all those things have been there, but now the DJing thing is part of me. Because now I got to meet this guy and through the music. Honestly, it's just been through the music. And seeing how it can bring people together. Him and me are a very good example. Like the chemistry that people see us have on stage. Right? That just shows we're not talking as Kamina people we've not known each other that long, but the music is the only language that has actually made us come together. So I mean that's me. That's me in a nutshell, bro.
I think what I'm learning from that is diversity in your houses, multiple streams of income. You're talking about graphic designing, marketing, DJing itself and stuff like that. So you have various streams of income coming through. And that's a very, very good lesson for those people that are starting out there. Would you diversify? Don't rely on one thing. Right. Zeze, also we want to know the same thing. Would you, apart from you you were doing music actually, for people who don't know, Zeze is the Zeze when Jawaka right? So you were doing music, yes, but still
I had to,
we would like to know what other things were you into.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Wait. Okay.
So we know music. We know bookstore, But now, apart from that.
So in SA, right? I do have like a business going on, so I send some stuff also for my mom and my family to sell. So that's another stream that I'm using. But also we have a little business there that I'm also into cars. So I take cars from this and sell it on the other end just to make my ends meet. And also that's what helps me to push my hustle. Sorry, Jack is calling me. Jack soon. Yo, Jack. Hey, Amen. Mwene ngoma niyonso mmaona zinthu zindei musango yambira kuti nizona kufika mmaona sandoza inu yonso tumna mwazi wa lero zoti ndi malaka zoti tenti
bano babuziwa
inenda kantu kuona zezi
iyo sungabuza jube kosanduza ne baibe nyuno kubanga Kumano ndingo kuza jongama. So okay. Sorry sinakuza. Blaz. Nabwela. Ababa kutoka kumene tumuli ababa. Iniyo muli wa podcast. Even this call is live on podcast.
You're live, my friend. Kamwendo.
Bwana.
Yes, I'm here. Panoba in Ndirigunzuzu for some shows this weekend. And then Ndi Magulilongwe is coming week. And the plan is to come down on Christmas Day to Blanta. I don't know where I'll surely hit you up, bro.
When you're in Blanta, let me know so we set Blanta on fire.
Let's do this. The Josie way or the Blanta way?
The Josie way.
Let's fucking go.
You let me know.
Alright, my bro, I'll let you know. One time.
Yes, man. One time.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah, so now I need to put this thing on.
Silent.
Yeah.
I've been out here podcasting. No rules on the podcast.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so pretty much
That
that's
was
it.
Kamwindo, by the way.
Yeah, that was Jack. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one more. You know.
Alright, so
friends.
tell us about the other things that you were doing apart from music and apart from.
Yeah, that's what I remember I was talking about that. That has helped me so much to help to push my brand now, the music side. Yeah. So now I am totally invested in the music. You feel me?
Yeah.
So right now, because I'm able to sustain myself, with the bookings and whatnot, I can also invest the money. I see people see it. So I also have other friends that are willing to sacrifice some of their money just to support the brand. Not as a friend, just but because they also see it. So they want to be part of it. So these are the people that I'm looking up to. You know what I mean? So I've done some wrongs.
Yeah.
I've done some wrongs, obviously, in the process to a lot of people,
Boter is our naked. We don't want to promote them.
But we're going to promote the liquor store, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I mean, you say the name.
If you want to promote your business,
Yes.
talk to us.
Yes.
We'll promote.
You see now. It's gonna be your name. You see now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I just put in there because if I say it, I'm promoting their business. But this is liquor. Yes.
Another one here. Yeah.
So those are I'm not doing now. I'm fully invested because it's no longer myself. It's no longer just Zeze Kingston's journey. It's like Gene's journey. It's Nash's journey. It's
It's now your journey as well.
Journey. It's
Exactly.
your, you know what I mean? It's Ron C's journey. It's now it's my journey. You know what I mean? So it's now it's Zeze, but it's not as me. I put Zeze there, and then I'm also working for just to make this brand be that brand that is everyone can rely on. Where I'm coming from, my gate or my guys, those are the people that I'm looking up to. We should be able to build something that can and it's possible. You know what I mean? So that's what we're in AO as a brand. That's why I stopped everything to say, okay, now I'm gonna focus on the CEO of Zeze Kingston.
We work for Zeze Kingston, the brand.
As a brand.
Even he's an employee with Zeze Kingston.
As a brand.
Moti Moliba
Yeah, you got the trust.
We're working towards that.
Amazing. I think the growth we can all see the growth right now.
And I mean to add on that, I feel like for everyone out there who's watching, right? You might be an artist, you might be whatever you do, you might have just a small business, you're taking orders.
Yes.
Always treat your brand as a brand. Never say you are Wagudi and believe that. Because I'll give a very good example, right? I'm DJ Gene, the money I receive from gigs, I can't just spend all that money and not hold myself accountable for it. Because I'm gonna this is a very good example. We're in Zuzu, right? And next we're gonna be in the long way. Right? All that traveling. That's time. That's time I would have been designing, that's time I would have been doing something else. Right? So I have to account for the time I'm in Zuzu. What did I gain from being in Zuzu? So when you start to think what I'm doing is a different entity. Employee for him, he's a very good example. Working with him, he doesn't see what he in Zeze Kingston. On his part, right? He has a manager. Right? He has a manager. He has Nash, who is our road manager. We have a creative director on CZ. We have everyone who has a role towards his brand. If on his own he decides to say, you know what, today, for example, we're on the podcast. Let's just start banting people right here on the podcast. Mention the people we hate. The moment he opens his mouth, people are going to go like, Zeze Kingston did this.
Yes.
And it's going to affect each and every one of us who are playing a role.
Yes. Yeah.
So now he has to know this is a time for me to be an employee of my own brand.
So it's no longer myself. It's like, this is a team. That's when now I realize, okay, fuck it. Now, I'm inside 100%.
Yeah.
But then there are times when, there's a reason why his song is called Enjoy. Sometimes he has to go enjoy at least.
But, you still gotta be careful.
Be careful because
we'll talk about that, guys.
Oh yeah.
So come on.
It's that money making music.
Okay, so DJ Jin.
Yeah.
I'd like to know your direction now that right now you're with Zeze, you're working, and I would like to know what 10 years, 5 years, 2 years next year? And what should people expect? What is the direction?
Okay, one thing about me, for those who have known me, I won't give you a 10 years dream. I won't give you a 5 years dream. I'll give you a tomorrow.
Yes.
Not what you should expect. I'm going to give you a tomorrow that you should be ready to meet.
Yes.
Like, I'm that kind of person who doesn't like dreaming too much. I'd rather live it.
Reality.
This tour is a very good example. For those who don't know, this is information that I'm putting out there, but worth it, bro.
You have to know it, bro. Let's go.
We didn't plan this for 5 months.
Yeah.
We didn't plan this for 2 months. This has been planned in weeks.
Yeah.
The whole tour, bro.
The whole tour has been planned in weeks.
Wow.
All of it.
Wow.
Like, I'm the kind of, like, trust me, what I hate about planning too much ahead, too far ahead, is you don't know what tomorrow might bring. Live in the moment, Ujed.
And that's one thing.
It's very serious.
We don't like,
When you think too far ahead,
yeah.
it's a problem also. You think too much about it. You become stressed about it. The human mind fears too much. So I mean,
frustration.
Tina kabuli tuwai I say the EP 10 years tibangeka 10 months. Umakafika ndawi yemaka kuti tango sasa ndo my stress.
I say,
but
when I was coming,
live in the moment.
When I was coming, we didn't plan that I was gonna drop the EP. Right?
Plan to drop has been made here in Malawi.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It was just there. The EP was there. Plan to drop it here.
Yeah.
Many shout out to Mose Arts with the beautiful art.
Come on, guys.
Yes.
Visionary.
Thank you. Iceman.
We know you have visions. We know you have visions. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Honestly, for me as DJ G,
the brand, yeah.
Honestly, my thing that has been crazy. I've always loved South Africa. So much.
Yeah.
Like, I've been a fan. So I have this magazine called Sizwe's Lounge.
Sizwe's Lounge, I know it.
Yeah, that's my thing. I started up in 2019.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am Sizwe.
Wow.
So so it's Sizwe's Lounge. The reason I gave it the Sizwe name, the full name is Ukwakwai Sizwe, which means building a nation. I've always loved South Africa. I've always loved everything about it. And God just made his way of bringing me and Zeze together, because next year I want to have the DJ Gene experience of South Africa. So I mean, in the next 5 years, if we're talking 5 years, I'm definitely gonna be in South Africa at some point.
What's the biggest venue you'd like to play in?
For me, for me, honestly, this is honestly,
yes.
This is a mentality that's just new to me.
Yeah.
That has just happened recently since my encounter with Zeze.
Yeah.
The biggest venue that I'd love to play is the one with the most vibes.
Good vibes.
The good chemistry. I can have 10 people, but if all these 10 people are loving every moment of being there, I'm good. You can give me a stadium, but if it has 100 people that are not loving what I'm doing, it's a waste of my time.
That's it.
But
I'm glad you say that.
bro,
What do you think?
No, you took that from me.
Like, he has literally taught me that mentality.
I wanna perform in front of people that love my music, that knows my music.
Yeah.
So if it's 5,
we good.
and
We can
all
come to
these
your
5,
house.
I
I
can-
perform for 2 people.
and all
We
these
good.
5 are like singing word by word.
Yeah.
That's my happiest place to be.
Amazing.
I don't want to be. I'm authentic. As like everyone knows, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I only attract good energy. That's why I know. If you're not supposed to be in my life, trust me, you won't.
be.
In other words, I'm good energy also.
understand?
Yeah, in other words, I'm good energy. I mean, ladies, I'm good energy.
I don't force these things. I don't force
It's
it.
been good energy, guys.
Tell them your story. For me, for my authenticity, when it comes to my brand now, because we're not talking about this now. We're talking about the brand. We're talking about Zeze Kingston. Tell them your experience, because this happened.
Yes.
Tell them.
Zeze is
It's a podcast, no rules. You say it.
Okay, we will not mention someone, but we say it. I say upange zanga artist wakuti anavanga vanga post ya Chitumbuka. Then he was like, no, Chifua jani. So I was surprised. Chifua jani. Nigga, this is PR. Nah, we have to be real
And authentic.
Yeah. Unless ndiyankhule kuti andazita uzoti ndimayankhula choncho. So that people should not think
I mean, you can type it. No, make a video and then
it's not wrong to do it. Like, I don't, let's do it.
And by the way,
Chifukwa, it's me. That's how I present myself. I want it to be. And then as a design
you're like, what the hell is this now?
It's a beautiful language, but I don't understand.
I mean, I'm probably Tumbuk and I
can understand, but I don't speak it that much, so I don't want Kuri Muntu as an Agudi, and the uncle is a good knowing, good thinking, good in the matter. So that's why I would rather speak it as you go, okay, you understand?
Yeah, and I also just wanted to agree with Lusu. The authentic and good vibes is what you guys are, because today I say many touches there, guys, you are. It's been good vibes.
It's the first time meeting.
No bad energy, just good vibes all the way. Nigga can't win out. Nigga not boy got. I'm gonna call up a phone.
And trust me, another thing,
right?
I mean, the audience. I mean, this one is going directly to upcoming artists. The executive was just an example. Now let me tell you guys, having a manager doesn't mean you're gonna make it. Kuda Ella Njuji, I need my major shout out to Ella Njuji manager, Prince. Amazing job. Doesn't mean you're gonna make it if you have a manager.
Sorry, that should be the first and last time you mention anyone's name on this podcast.
Okay, we'll cut it out.
No, we won't.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But we just
this
is the last time.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, having a manager doesn't mean you're gonna make it. Because as you said, Goody, artist to Goody.
Sorry. Actually, don't put it. Cut it.
We'll cut it.
Okay. On this podcast, no fucking
names.
This is about us and us only.
Proper kind.
And I keep it like that all the fucking interviews.
We got imagine.
We
got imagine. So as I was saying, Goody, make sure that you shouldn't base your journey or your plan of your journey on artist talk around with another jabu.
Yeah.
Like as I said, he's a very raw and authentic person.
Yeah.
Like with the way the brand name is out there, he could have wanted to just be like how other artists wanna be.
Yes.
But he's like, I am Zeze. I'm a kid of the streets. I'm Malawian born and raised. Let me show the real authentic me. So if people wanna love me, should love me for it.
And it's not even intentional, it's just being real.
That's how it is.
I don't
like scripting.
Vibes just flow. Vibes just flow.
If you like the music, if you like the vibes, you know where I'm coming from, you know that I can, the only thing I can do is rap.
Yeah.
And I can jump on any beat, like I can, these are my vibes right now.
Yeah.
So if you really, fuck with the vibes, fuck with the energy.
Vibes. Enjoy it.
I can release it, whatever song, and you can vibe to it. You can have it, because I have some fans from when I was like doing Afro 100%,
Yeah. And
they're still, and the fact that I'm now like, vibing with the Yanos, and they're still in between because now they already know that this is our boy, this is our man.
This nigga is
rock, let's go. And now they're happy, like, now you're doing the music that we're listening to.
Exactly. Now you're in my zone.
So DJ Jin said something about upcoming artists. I would like to find out from you, Zeze, what would be your advice to upcoming artists now that you've been in the game, you've tried it, you've back at it, and it's working. Commando, it's been a long way coming. Commando, you've been there, man, from a cleaner to a star, right? What would be your advice to them? Because some of them are rushing, they're in a hurry, they want to blow up tomorrow, guys.
Also I had my time. I also wanted to, I really wanted the time. I was, as an artist, you have the hunger for people to listen to you. So you believe in your craft so much.
Yes.
And when you listen, it gets to a point where when you listen to other artists that are like on top, you're like, you're hungry because you're like, man, I'm doing better. You know what I mean? But I'm talking on the real side. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if you're a DJ, other people are feeling stadium, other people are feeling another DJing. You feel like, shit, man. This ain't shit.
Yeah.
I can do better. Even Peter O'Mayo, like the other, my brother, so even yourself, you don't know how to play, but you're like, but I can just, So it's like that. And I understand the hunger, but one thing that I can really advise is the patience that comes with it, with your hard work. I've been around a lot of celebrities for quite some time. I'm close to a lot of like, you know, big names for quite some time. And you know, a lot of people were still asking that time, why you don't make music with this? Or why you don't ask these people to post you? Or why you don't ask this one to repost your thing so that a lot of people can see it? But I've always been patient guy, because I know my vibes. Like my vibes are authentic. Like I've said, I've wronged some people already, you know, but they're still, you know, we're still cool because they're not like he had to do what he had to do at that moment.
So upcoming artist, patience.
Yeah, so patience, and you know, like, you know, also like as an artist, you're an artist, so you're creative, right? So don't channel yourself under like one thing, because if this thing doesn't work, just like Gene said, bro, just whatever he does is into the, you know, the industry. Into like into graphic designing, marketing, and all that. All these things have to do with
rapping is in there somewhere.
You know what I mean? So and raps as well. He's a fucking dope rapper as well. He's got mad lines. So you know, like,
I didn't know that side.
Yeah, like that's all, you know. So guys, you know, you're killing it. I believe in most of y'all. I know there will be a point where, you know, I'll be able to help, you know, some of y'all, so that the world knows your craft. But what I can tell you right now is, Komaso, don't just make one song and then, you know, it's in the streets and then you're like, yeah, I'm here, I'm getting it. I would speak on that, you know, because that's a bigger picture, because I have this biggest song in the country. I'd say that, but you know, I'm still out here chilling just like a normal person, you know, which I am.
And you've mentioned also hard work. Sorry to cut you. I want to know, what is your work ethic? When you're in the zone, now I need to push this. What is your work ethic like?
So it was like, we know that we need a marketing strategy. We know that we need a, you know, advertising strategy. Me and my manager, of course, Smokey, but these are things that we speak about, but because we've never really had the money for it. So we know we need it. All we have is belief. You know, there's a time not so long, bro, because we believe. You know what I mean? We all believe. You know, I fuck with him so much because you know, believes in the craft from the get go. And there was a time that he actually said, you know what, Z, we have everything. Right now, when we pray, let's not pray to God for the music to be heard. Let's not pray to God for anything else. Right now, when we pray, let's pray for one thing and one thing only. Let's pray for grace.
Hey.
Do you understand?
Grace.
Do you understand?
Yeah, 100.
How deep this thing is. So, and this is not, like I'm telling you, this is literally like I've been here 2 weeks, right? This is literally like maybe a month now. A month before. And after that, a few days, like, Luther came up with a plan of a tour. Like, bro, like, everything just like happened.
Falling in
like,
place.
do you understand? So this is something we didn't plan. Like you said, we didn't plan the tour in a month. Like, till today, it hasn't been, maybe it's a month now because it's been 4 weeks. But legit 2 weeks, then I came to the country without literally knowing what we're doing next. What we're doing. Nothing.
What with.
And guys, if you're really getting what he's saying, for me, what I'm getting is the God factor in whatever you're pushing. It's really
you're getting the
recognized.
Point. You're getting the point.
Because when you're saying let us pray, it's obviously praying to God. It's recognizing there's God in the whole formula. Right? And you know what to pray for.
Like whatever you believe in, you know, stick to it. You know, whatever you believe in, stick to it. Because you know, I believe I also have my own connection with God. You know. So I believe everyone else have something to believe in. Believe in God, guys. Let's stick to what you believe in, and it's gonna happen.
Come now, I say Vesera is a hit.
Yeah,
it's a hit.
Yes,
and it's all over the place.
Yeah,
you are a hit as well.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm the heat maker.
Yeah.
I'm the heat maker. Because I was about to ask, what do you mean is a hit?
Oh shit.
What the hell are you trying to say? Excuse me. Like what kind of vibes you said?
I know I'm high.
Excuse me. The chef, the one cooking the heat.
You get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I'd like people to know okay, when you're a heat maker like this, there's a heat out there, you're on the road. Just inspire someone. I say, how much are you making right now in this?
Trust me. That question before he answers.
Yeah.
Get ready to be inspired. Hit him with the wisdom, my brother. Wisdom up and down.
Yeah.
No, but I haven't made nothing from this so far.
No.
Yeah.
Tell him.
So I came into the country with no money at all. No 50 rand in my pocket.
No.
The only money that we had was the ticket money.
To get to the country.
I needed to come because to me it wasn't about the money. To me it's about connecting with the people, with my fans, with my family here. Like I said, I want authentic people. I want people that listen to my music to connect to me, you know, to how I'm feeling at the moment. Because just like I call everything how I feel at that moment. So to answer you, that song I haven't even made like 100K from it in cash. I haven't made any money from it.
I said,
I've made a lot from it, more than the money. Because now we're here because of this song. Now I have a lot of followers because of this song. Now I have real people close to me because of this song. Now I have my team that believe in the brand because of the song. Now I am not the Zeze that people know. Now I'm the Zeze, the brand, because of this song. So
I just like the fact that I say you're real. You're not lying to upcoming stars there. No, you're being real like that. So that they should know what they wish for, and they should know how phases work.
And from that part you hear, he said he didn't come with no money. That ain't lie.
Wow.
It's not like we have this big ass budget for the tour.
No, bro.
And that's where the good factor comes in.
Everything.
That's where the good factor comes in.
Everything is just in sync. So that's when you know that it's grace. It's what we've been praying for,
I think,
go on.
Alright, let's talk about In My Zone. In My Zone is a new project coming out from Zeze Kingston.
Right after these words, if you can put this effect. Right after these words, put that part.
New project coming out from Zeze titled In My Zone. There's a lot of nice tunes in there.
All nice tunes.
Not a lot.
All nice tunes.
All nice tunes.
Nice fucking tunes.
My personal favorite is
Njoka.
Samakondwa zikamayenda zikavuta kusekerera chiri chonse ungapange basibize kukomerera from Monday to Sunday bize kusatira amakala kuti ndindani amapanga tani samakondwa zikamayenda zikavuta kusekerera chiri chonse ungapange basibize kukomerera from Monday to Sunday bize kusatira amakala kuti ndani amapanga chanda umuntu ndindoka usakumbidwa naye sililani ende usakumbidwa naye umuntu
So I wanted to find out what I said. That project, when I listened to it, I sense ka element ka a little bit emotional in the concepts.
Yeah.
When you talk about Mundu Dijoga, when you say Gati Balibe Anakugile Tan for my food. You know, those concepts when I'm connecting them, they feel emotional.
You feel like connected. You feel like it gets to you. Go on.
Are those based on a true story?
Before he answers, before he answers, people should really understand how real and authentic this guy is.
Yes.
Zeze is an emotional person. Fact. If he's feeling love, he's feeling love. If he's angry, he's angry. If he's feeling down, he's down. Because I've managed to experience that firsthand. And trust me, I'll give a very, very good example. Like, trust me, my mom is a very difficult person. I stay alone now, independent though, but if my mother is not okay about something, she's gonna guilt trip me, and I am really gonna feel so bad.
It's really gonna talk about
so bad, so bad.
Mama, I hope you're watching.
She's gonna watch. I'm gonna send her this. I will send it to her. Yesterday we were starting off from Zuzu. So I called her, Mom, I'm about to leave.
It's never been. This is the first time
in Zuzu, and I've only been in Zimbabwe when I was like 5 years old. So this is my first time being in Zuzu. So I went to house last week. She was fine with it. Now she said, good daddy. And then I'm about to leave. I tell her, Moms, we're starting off. I'm like, calm down, Moms.
I didn't agree.
And then Mom's like, let me talk to the person you're with. Come in her heart, she's like, nah, it's too far. And I wouldn't that. I just didn't over South Africa. So you know how older people are about South Africa. They just have the same age. I mean, in her head she was all like, this nigga coming with a gun. This nigga has a knife. This nigga about to stab and sell my kid.
This nigga gangster.
I'm like, bro, talk to my moms. Just highlight her. In those few seconds on the call, her heart was at ease. Not because I'm sure if someone just like randomly show us the EP cover, this is the boy. So we're like, mine is it.
And
you know how it is.
I'm a I was really surprised how I spoke to mom, his mom,
and she was shook. I was like,
and she was chill about it. After that call, she's like, give him back the phone. I was like,
she's chill. And she actually asked about him when he got here when I was at it. That just and trust me, one thing I've learned about my moms connects with emotions. She likes people she can feel the emotion of the call. And I was there watching this guy talk to her. You know how I'll give you the phone to bro, lie to my dad that I'm somewhere.
Yes.
You're gonna lie through your teeth.
Yeah.
But this guy was connected to her with the I understand. I understand it, and he's in safe hands, and we're gonna have a good time. It's what he's an emotional person. He doesn't have to try to act gangster because we see right through that.
Because there's times that I have to be tough. He's
a dad of two as well. I mean, he needs to have that side.
Wait, what did you ask again?
As in, were they real? Was that real?
Based on a true story.
Like I said, right? I'm a vibe, but also I don't talk bullshit. So when I need, we can be laughing, but if I don't need to speak to that thing, I will not speak to that.
And there are moments where I ask him, bro, are you fine?
So I create. Make music. I create as a creative. I create a scenario. So I create a story in my head. So that's why every song is if it's a love song, then I'm speaking to someone. If you follow my music, if you really know how I go about my lyrics, then you can connect with me easily because that's how I am. If we're vibing, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna do all the crazy things like you say, let's do it. I'm a yes person, But if it also comes to now, we need to be serious about something, we need to talk about this. I'm also a person when people go to when they're emotionally down. because I've been emotionally down. But I'm the only person that picks myself up. I'm one of the strongest people that my friends know.
Okay.
You know?
I think the last conversation that we need to have, now that you mention of Ndathela Brahma, is you guys, even DJ Jin, good day. How is your love life? Are you dating right now, guys?
No, right?
You start.
He is.
No, you start.
He is.
No, you start because mine is gonna be so emotional.
No, he is.
How about as well make a shout out?
He's an amazing person. He is. No, right now I'm not, because right now I've been like emotional with, like, you know, in a relationship where I know what's needed in a relationship. So right now, if I want a relationship, that's what I want. You know? So right now I'm working on, you know, securing those things that I want when I'm in a relationship. So right now I'm not in a relationship until, you know, I'm ready for a relationship. So right now I'm not like focused on that. You know, if I find it, I find it. You know, but right now I'm just focused on the brand, because that's more important at this point than anything else. So yeah.
DJ Jin, love.
Me, I am proudly a man in love. Proudly.
Proudly. Are you married?
Hey, heading that direction real quick. But
Okay,
I mean, she's loving my life at this point. I mean, I've noticed vibes on vibes. So, I mean, it has like found someone.
Because now you're telling people, even the ladies that are watching,
Ladies, I'm not single.
you're off the market.
Hey, I wasn't in the market in the first place, but I think I was close. But yeah,
All right.
and it's motivation also when you come to think of it.
Yeah.
But like, you know how you're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the both of y'all.
Yeah.
Like, okay, in his case, I mean, he has two beautiful kids that
Doing it for
he's
them.
working hard for them.
Yeah.
I mean, me, that's my motivation.
Right.
I wake up every day, I have to work hard. Wherever I go, I have to act right.
Yeah.
I have to make sure the brand goes, not just for me, but for the people that love me, that are around me. So
Yes.
that's how it goes, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to finalize the second episode, podcast in the north with Thew Boter, Zeze Kingston, and DJ Jin. But finally, we just want to know, how can people get in my zone EP?
Jean, are you gonna answer that, or should I answer it?
About
How can people get?
oh, don't worry, I got it. On that one, my boy, keep your voice for Queen's Club. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want Zeze Kingston, it's Zeze_Kingston. Timasulili. Zeze Kadashika Musikaja. Yeah, Kingston. You can find him on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. He's Zeze.
Yeah.
Mugamwanga Zeze. Everybody mabwira ndito is there. Mugamwona. If you want the EP, it's on Spotify. You can find it on Apple Play. Whenever all streaming platforms. Amazon EP. Why not
On YouTube as well.
YouTube Zeze Kingston TV.
Yeah.
On my wifuna WhatsApp. Mugega number Musimo 0991-250-293. 0991-250-293. Just text Koma John doesn't want to high. Just say, hi, I would like to get the In My Zone EP.
Or just say In My Zone EP.
In My Zone EP, ikumafika immediately. Whatever the case, Mugina Wira and Dira. You want to be added in the group, we're going to send you the link. The group is exclusive.
Yeah.
So when you get a slot,
just go on my Facebook page. There's a link.
the link is there to the WhatsApp group.
At this point, we're talking about it, but I don't think if even if we have 5 groups, but if we talk about the same energy, if you're on the same levels, then let's do it.
All right.
I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
at Lusungu Manda MW. I'm sorry.
DJ
At Lusungu Manda MW. Lusungu Manda MW on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter.
He still doesn't have a Facebook page. Let me just finish with that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure.
Big shout outs to Golden Executive Car Wash. Big shout outs to Boter's Drip Store. Big shout outs to
See the liquor shop. We're here. See the liquor shop.
Big shout out to eCast. Big shout out to MJ, the one who's taking the video. And big shout out to Caesar's Lounge.
What a, oh my
Big
God.
shout out to Smokey.
Okay.
I say, just continue with the shout outs. Who else?
Oh yeah, no. Like
Gaba, obviously.
Smokey, yeah, Gaba. Like, you know, if I start mentioning like names in the video,
just
then
big
it's a
brands.
long.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's a long
It's a long, yes,
but
you know,
okay.
they know, like, you know, G, Gamba, and all that, you know, they know where I'm coming from, Rico and them. You know, they know my story.
Yeah, Rico,
and you know, like all of them, like there are a lot. Like it can be.
So coaches for getting us here,
for you guys, you know, it's love, and you know, shout out to God, you know, what I believe in is working for us. So give a shout out, and also like. Shout out to my manager already, Smokey, you mentioned. Shout out to my team, you know, everyone around it. And shout out to my fans, you know, Team Zeze, we're rocking, and you know, this is just the beginning. So we're gonna rock, and you know, we'll all be proud of each other because we're all part of what we're building. So let's stick to it.
Big shout out to DJ Jin. Big shout out to Zeze Kingston for coming to this podcast. God bless you guys. Until next time.
We out. Before you're out, don't pull out just yet. Come down. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, major shout out as well to the he got it. Yes, guy. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. This is something big. This is something that we were like podcast in Zuzu. I'm like, wait, Zuzu? I'm like, must be nice.
So, you know, but there should be. I don't know if there should be there, but there should be those 2 channels you must do. So subscribe to this channel. Like subscribe to this channel. This is for the podcast.
This is Zeze Kingston TV.
Do this.
One time, ladies and gentlemen.
We out.
Now you can sign out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we out.